Add ast. Add astra. Thank you for complete. This realm. If you ever...
Stabilize!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
As one with wind and cloud! Ka!
Solidify! Silence! Stabilize!
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive!
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Let the mighty be humbled! Bow your head. Solidify!
Ah.
Gather!
Strike a pose! Time to shine!
As one with wind and cloud! Wind Strider!
Be sanctified. Settle down. Solidify. Stabilize.
Let the world come alive!
Clouds high. The birds call.
The tides beckon. Solidify.
Shit!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
As one with wind and cloud!
Be sanctified. Stabilize!
I must leave no... Let the world come alive!
Gotcha! Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
Hold the line! Billowing surge! Think you can bully me?
Wind Strider!
Leave it all to me. Strike a pose!
Gotcha! Here comes the catch.
Rest and rebuild! Shower me with praise! Steady as stone.
Busted. Gotcha.
Allow me!
Gather!
Shaken and stirred! Born of ice and frost. I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. Time to shine!
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Busted.
Hold the line! Covenants of the Deep!
Stabilize!
Think you can bully me? No touching! My guiding stars!
Put up a good fight.
Let my name echo in song! I swear by my sword!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Finish this next.
Not now!
Silence!
Go as one!
Gather!
Ends here.
Sketch!
Lord of Sand.
Access denied! My guiding stars!
Come on!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Wind, hear me.
Bow your head. Be sanctified.
That was quick.
Forget it!
Let's do this then.
Not now! Shower me with praise! Go as one!
Silence!
Yes, you are. Qualified after all.
Finally, some target
Hurrah!
practice. Stretch your wings and raise the storm! Where do you think you're going? No. Goodbye. But
Let's hope you pull up a good
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive! Ha! I swear by my sword!
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
that was quick. You asked for it.
Ah!
My guiding stars! Shower me with praise!
Stabilize.
Clouds high. The birds...
All hail! Born of ice and frost.
Okay. Probably doesn't understand what we're saying. Doesn't look like any... Whoops! Sorry! No offense and...
You there! You dare disrespect our elder?
Oh, you mean... Oh, I see. Sorry, my mistake. Apparently, some introductions are in order. And this is our Iktomisor Elder, the Great Tlapo...
Whoa, that's quite a tongue twister.
In truth, we usually go with Elder Tlapo for short. Ah, I assume you're referring to our Elder's special ability. Elder Tlapo has been alive for many centuries. But one thing I can say for sure...
What sort of task? And what kind of test?
If it's all right with you, I'll take you to see our chief.
Okay, sure.
Very well. You can use this scroll to go directly to the obsidian altar, where the chief is. Don't worry, it's just one of the many mystical abilities of our tribe.
Whoa, what was that just now?
One of the routine duties of a priest. The chief is just over there. Please.
Well, the Masters of the Night Wind are definitely living up to their reputation as the mysterious ones.
All right, I've told the chief why we're here, and now you may speak with him. Right this way.
So, you two are the appointed ones. I am Chief...
So tall.
Unusually so. Yes, I am aware, but I assure you, it's no cause for alarm.
Oh, no, of course not. Sorry, Paimon just reacted without thinking.
Ah, yes. Kaholam told me about that. As outsiders to our tribe, this is probably throughout our history. Oh,
Really?
allow me to explain. Not just our... It is a tradition we have... However, And these scrolls, when the Ictomasaur Elder senses a major change in
Whoa.
Elder Tlapo.
Okay, but
As a matter of fact,
how come?
in the 200...
Does that mean 200?
No.
Man, this
Yes, the notion that we...
Huh.
But I am something of an exception. I have dedicated my energies to deciphering the many mysteries of our tribe.
Wow, that sounds...
Only a small... By the time the next...
So...
While I haven't got... Precisely. It's nothing to be worried about. Simply a means of I can This garb is...
Oh.
Please, follow me. Do you see the scroll? If you touch it, you will enter a hidden space. Today's test is, quite simply...
That's it?
But then, we will be no good.
Whoa, we really did get teleported. Let's take a look around and see what we can find. There are so many woven scrolls here. I remember seeing some... This one really stands out from the... Yeah. Over there, something just flashed. Traveler, did you catch that? Oh, right. This looks like our ticket out of this place. Whew! We finally made it out!
It is just as I thought. You are indeed capable of undertaking this mission. Yes.
Sure did.
This specific kind of scroll was left to us by It is a most mysterious cup. Yet there are those who were born with
You mean...
That space you just entered was centuries ago. A great shaman by the name of It exists to this day. And although once someone is trapped inside, clearly you must have this ability. Which leads me to believe that our Ictomisaur Elder can sense this ability in people, and that it appoints a scroll weaver on this basis.
Another secret power? Traveler, you are full of mysteries. Still, having this ability doesn't change the fact that neither of us know where to start with weaving a scroll.
Don't worry about that. The method for weaving this kind of scroll appears to be largely the same as for an ordinary scroll. The main difference, if my suspicions are correct, this die is the key to weaving the scroll, and your special ability is the key to obtaining it. The dyeing process is also a little different.
Cool! We'll follow your lead!
Great! Then please use your abilities to source the necessary ingredients. And in the meantime, I will have someone prepare some fabric for test dyeing. We'll make a few sample pieces to test out my hypothesis. And if that goes well, we can begin the scroll in earnest. If you agree to help, you can expect to be handsomely rewarded once this is all over. So, what are your thoughts?
Agreed! Especially if there's a reward in it. What?
Given the stakes involved for our tribe, I was thinking a substantial sum of Mora would be
More works too! Anyway, how do we go about finding these ingredients? Are we supposed to just keep walking around Natlan until we stumble across them?
Thankfully not. I've already identified a location where I suspect they may be found. And I've arranged for someone to guide you there. Your guide is waiting just outside. You can...
I'd leave her be. The warriors of the Flower Feather Clan are a proud bunch who never show their vulnerability in public, even if they've gone wingless.
Oh, Chaska?
Good to see you again, Traveler and Paimon. Before we carry on, let's get a little further away before Koyer notices us.
So, that girl on the bridge, Koyer, you said? Should she really be on her own right now?
Don't worry. That's exactly why I'm here. Elder Alpa sent me to keep an eye on her. If she does attempt the unthinkable, I'll swoop in and catch her. I doubt it'll come to that, though. She's a fighter. A warrior, in fact. One who aimed for the sky. Well, in the Flower Feather Clan, there's an elite flying squad made up of Kukasaur Rider, but it's an extremely selective squad. To become a rider, you need to undergo a trial where you not only demonstrate mastery of the relevant skills, but also win the approval of the Kukasaurs. Very few can. Koyer has spent years training for her most recent attempt, but unfortunately she didn't pass. Sometimes, after multiple failed attempts to pass the flying test and win the Kukasaur's approval, people get so disheartened that they give up on their dream to soar that they resolve to quit trying for good. We call those people the wingless.
Do they get expelled from the tribe?
What? No, of course not. They're still prized warriors. We have a saying, just as the Kukasaur treasures every feather on its body, so the tribe treasures each one of its children. This hits even harder in the wake of the war. All of our young warriors carry the future of our tribe on their shoulders. Besides, every Kukasaur falls from its nest before it learns to fly. It's practically a rite of passage. Until then, all we can do is quietly watch over them from a distance. Just like I'm doing now.
Ah, okay. Paimon hopes she'll get back on her feet soon.
Well, from the sound of her whistling, her confidence has been seriously shaken. No Kukasaur is going... Yeah. People from my tribe call to their Saurian companions by whistling or blowing a horn. So it sounds like... But the Kukasaurs are an even prouder bunch than our warriors. They would never respond to a lackluster whistle like that. First she failed the trial, and now she's struggling to even summon a Kukasaur. That's only going to hurt her confidence further. And getting trapped in that vicious circle is the kind of thing that'll make people go wingless.
Surely there must be something we can do to help.
That's very kind of you. Koyer's flying skills are up. I'm going to lay low nearby.
Koyer still isn't...
It's a Kukasaur. I was beginning to think you'd all given up on me completely. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Excuse me? Would you mind if we did some flying practice together? Right now? I think I know where I went wrong in the test now. I need to maintain a higher speed on my turns. So, I just gotta practice my bell tail slides and... Also, I really want to try some stall turns and cobra maneuvers. Huh? That sounded like a whistle. Is someone else trying to summon a Kukasaur?
think Koyer's feeling better now? Let's go back to that bridge and check.
Chaska! I summoned a Kukasaur! They do. Although, unfortunately, someone else summoned it away again before I had a chance to go for a flight.
Oh, really?
You're right.
Hey, Chaska, how's Koyer doing?
Huh? Who are you?
These are my, you came up in conversation.
Oh, anyway.
Maybe.
If you say so.
Koyer, Chaska. Here you are. I've been looking everywhere for you two.
Oh, Elder Alpa!
I thought I should tell you myself. We're going to redo the flying trials.
Redo them? How come?
It's embarrassing to admit, but due to time constraints, we didn't do a proper inspection of the arena before the last round of trials began. Then we started to notice, so we redid the inspection afterwards and found a number of issues which likely impacted. This was entirely our mistake, and I apologize unreservedly. I know it. Oh, Chaska, these people you're with, are they the Traveler and Paimon?
Huh? You've heard of us?
I have indeed.
Hospitality?
Of course it does. Besides, we still owe you for your help during the war.
Mighty warriors, plural? So Paimon counts too?
That should go without saying.
The Flower Feather clan seems like a really nice bunch of people. We definitely need to take her up on this offer.
Well, I'd love to stay, but I'm afraid I still have to inform the other cat.
Wait, Elder Alpa! Let me help!
Very well. In that case, Chaska,
Sure thing.
Okay. Let's meet by the Obsidian Totem Pole later.
Okay.
Alright, they're out of earshot. I'm just gonna come out and ask. That Kukasaur who responded to Koyer's... I grew up with these creatures. Her whole demeanor seemed less like a Kukasaur and more like, well, you. So I figure you must have been pulling the strings somehow. She looked very flustered when Koyer asked for a ride. So I whistled to give her a chance to escape. And judging by the look on your face, that was a welcome. It's all right. You're the kind of person I'd still trust, even if you... I think the ends justify them. If you hadn't intervened, I likely would have gotten my mom to help out instead. Yeah. Anyway, if you're free now...
Uh-oh. Are they
They're fine. Just doing their daily combat.
combat training? A little young for that.
Not to us. We're a tribal, and even though times have changed...
Hey, is that Chaska?
Chaska, you're back.
Oh, can you come?
Now's not a good time, I'm afraid. I'm showing the Traveler and Paimon.
The Traveler and Paimon? Wait, you mean that legendary warrior and legendary flying
Legendary? Yeah.
Awesome. It's so cool that you... Miss Traveler, can you teach me some cool...
Oh, Miss Traveler! My family's shop makes the best volcano...
Let's behave ourselves, everyone. These people are Kotini. In Kapak. There's no point in Natlan.
Okay.
Sorry about those kids. They just got overexcited when they heard your— This is a volcano cake that Yatlan—
Whoa, it smells amazing! Traveler, you want some?
Well, that's good. Yeah.
By the way, Chaska, those...
Aloof, huh? But it's a terrible attitude to have as a Yep. Exact. Someone once told— Even if sometimes—
That's... Hey! Uncle Cusco knows you're back, and he's coming to get you!
Oh, thanks. Traveler, Paimon. Got a dash. I'll meet you at the totem pole up ahead.
Wait, are you running up...
First rule of conflict resolution? Grab the fan and run before the you-know—
Trust Chas...
Sorry about this. Just—
A golden-haired out. I heard Chaska was with you.
Sorry.
Who am I? Only her father. She's supposed to go for a checkup every 3 months to see how her abyss condition is doing. Yes. She got exposed to abyssal energy as a young child. Eventually, some rider, the moment you took...
That must be the aloof period she meant.
We later discovered, but ultimately...
Yeah,
Yes. I'm well aware. It's just... She's been living dangerously again. Oh, Chaska's been... Next time you see her, please tell her to be... If she doesn't want...
Whoa, where did the time go? We should be back up with Chaska before it gets any later. To get to the totem pole, we need to head north, right? Hey, Chaska! Hey, Alba!
It's all right. I bet—
That's what...
The memory back then.
That's right. Mom agreed.
And look at you now. When the day comes that I can't fly.
You know, so stick it out at least a few more years, okay? Give
Oh,
Wait, so is it...
Strength is certainly a core tenet in the Flower Feather Clan.
if it all came down, well, I came back and...
And yet, you still managed to become the leader of the flying squad, thanks to your experience.
Let's show...
Yes! Paimon was waiting. They were for the snack stomach. The refreshment stomach still has...
Well, if you're in...
Elder Alba?
What happened? Is it serious? Shall I deal with it?
It's... Some merchants showed up. Not from our tribe. They said they're here to discuss some potential... Why now? This is terrible timing.
Let me handle the other errands while you...
You should help too. Seems only fair.
Oh, well, much obliged. Waska's probably still addicted to eye.
Are you sure you don't?
I appreciate it, but...
Pashika, they're redoing the flying trials.
Did all... The way things are with the tribe these days?
Come on, boss. Of course. I've already made my... And, like... Handling these
Finding something you...
Fair enough.
Oh, by the way, you should try taking a balloon. No problem.
As long as you've thought it through, just go for it.
Stay safe.
A retry.
Waskar, I can...
Well, they must be judging me for some. Don't waste your time. In the means...
Yeesh, there's wingless, then there's...
Used to be a fierce warrior, actually. But
Are all cuckoo...
it's one thing to hang giving a ride to someone, so we have a mutual... Hey, Junan. Gazing out at
Chaska? What?
The flying squad is hosting...
Maybe Elder Alpa always goes out of her way to...
They're making some big changes to the...
No, forget it. If I was genuinely good enough to make the squad, a true rider can fly...
Shunan! They're redoing the... Huh? I guess they told you already, then. What? Why? She went wingless after her injury and spent years drifting, but even she came back.
I mean, I don't have that kind of perseverance. And besides...
Oh, come on. You know you don't need to worry about that. Alright, well, how about we just treat... Enough umming and ahhing. Let's just get up in the air and...
wait! Hold on, slow down. I can't keep up.
Well, that's one way to do it.
They've been best friends since they were kids. If you helped Koyer deal with her, but sometimes in life...
We've notified all the wingless on the list now, right? Where to next?
The trial arena. It's not far from the tribe.
Present. The show begins!
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Chop!